taken away by getting tickets, having accidents. So it's really important that all of you understand. This is including for me too as a state certified driving instructor. We have a graduated licensing system. Most places across the United States do. What does this mean? You graduate. You go on from level 1, level 2, level 3, okay? Residents under 18, you guys are under 18. I do teach people over 18. There's a 3-step licensing process in order for you to pass. Right now, all of you guys and ladies are in level 1. What does this mean? You're in segment 1. You have 24 hours of class. You have to have 6 hours behind the wheel and 4 hours of observation. You're watching someone else drive. What did they do right? What did they do wrong? What did you learn from them? After that, you will go to Secretary of State with a parent or guardian. You'll get your digital certificate. You need to bring your Social Security card or letter of ineligibility. You got to have proof of residence, a piece of mail, and proof of identity. So if you have those things, you'll be eligible to get your level 1. Now, here's the part where your parents come in. They have to do their job. In the level 1, your mom or dad or someone over 21 needs to drive with you. You need to have 30 hours in 3 months. No, guys, you can't get it all in one day. You can't say, I'm going to drive from Indiana to California, come back and be done. No, it's got to be 30 hours in 3 months. Let's pretend the class is over today. All of you have your drives. I have your digital certificates. You still have to drive from 3 months from today or tomorrow or August 20th or September 10th. 30 hours in 3 months. A lot of beginners think, man, I can get my hours in a month and I can get my license. It doesn't work like that. So if your mom and dad don't make time for you, you won't learn how to drive. You won't get your license in a timely fashion. If you get sick or you miss a day at segment 1 or you get kicked out of class. So you got to be on your best behavior. It's really important. So level 1 allows the individual to drive with their parent or guardian or a designated adult. Maybe it's your uncle. Maybe it's your auntie. Your mom and dad don't have time, they work. So Uncle Eugene will drive you, okay? So that's the process. Now let's talk about segment 2. I always have questions, so I want to keep it clear. After 3 months, and if you have 30 hours, you can get more than 30. You're going to come back for segment 2. I teach segment 2. What does that consist of? The gift of life, defensive driving, crash avoidance. All of these things are very important to become a safe driver because remember, you're on a graduated license. But if you miss a day of class or you get an accident, please don't get in an accident and you get a ticket, because that will result in a ticket going to the Department of Motor Vehicles, Secretary of State, and you won't be eligible. Let's pretend, Ashlyn, you got a speeding ticket. You were late to gymnastics, right? You're trying to get there. You got a ticket. You're saying to myself, I won't get my license on time because you have a ticket. Don't get a ticket, Mr. Floyd. Don't speed through the neighborhood. Don't blow a stop sign. Don't run lights. Build good habits. That's what this class is about. Segment 2, you're around 16. You had in our state, you had to be 16 and a half, 50 hours to take this test. I'll say it again and then keep moving. If you are trying to take your road test, you have to be 16 years old and have 50 hours. But what if I'm 17 and a half, 40? Can't take a road test. What if I'm 18 and I only have 30? Well, you have to make a decision, right? What up, Jackson? So I need you to lock in and get your hours. Level 3, you don't have a restricted license. You can drive as long as you want. Between level 1 and the mid-level 2, you're going to have a restricted license, guys. You got to be in by 10 p.m. What if I get caught? If you get caught, that could trigger a response from the Secretary of State. They're going to keep you on level 2 for another 6 months. Why is that like that? Because you fall asleep at the wheel. You crash at night. You're distracted. So the state has talked to instructors like me. The state has talked to concerned citizens like your parents, driving schools. The state has talked to the big brain people at the University of Florida, University of Texas, University of Michigan, and they said, our young people are not capable of driving late night. They fall asleep. They have more accidents. They have studies for this. So it's not someone trying to hold you back. Okay, I'm going to keep going. So for residents 18 and older who have never been licensed, you need three things. One, a valid Social Security number. When you're born, you get a number. Your parents have that tucked away in a safety deposit box, a fireproof vault. Those are important documents. Number two, you need proof of U.S. citizenship or legal present, some type of legal document.